I'm Moena, and today I'm going to talk about 5 ways that you can raise your vibrational frequency. So I'm going to invite in my team of light to share with me and through me. So the first way that we can change our vibrational frequency is through emotion. There is such a thing as an emotional scale. Heavier energies and emotions are toward the lower part of the scale, such as fear, guilt, and shame, and lighter, higher vibrational frequencies and emotions are toward the upper side of the chart, such as happiness, love, bliss, and enlightenment. And between the two, we have the whole range of emotion. So the first way to be able to raise our vibrational frequency is to be able to gauge where we are at, how are we feeling, and to start doing things to change our emotional state from a lower frequency, a lower state of being, to raising it up to either a neutral state to take us to the middle of this emotional scale, or above into happiness, joy, and lightness. So the first thing is to pay attention to our emotion and what can we do to shift our emotion up the scale to raise our vibrational frequency. So this brings us to step number 2, the quality of our thoughts. If we are thinking positively, seeing and being open to options and opportunities, we are energetically opening ourselves up for those positive results to be coming. This is also a higher state of being in our vibrational frequency. If we are having lower quality thoughts, having negative thoughts, or fixated in negative emotion without giving ourselves the opportunity to come out of it, then we are lowering our vibrational frequency by the quality, by our state of mind and thought. So the second thing that we can do to raise our vibrational frequency is to focus on the positive. Be open to positive change to be able to happen. Having the emotional quality of hope. This opens doors and this allows us to shift from a lower vibrational frequency into a higher vibrational frequency. The third step that we can do to raise our vibrational frequency is to meditate. We hear this so many times, and I know it can be a little hard sometimes. There is quite a bit of resistance often to sitting down, clearing our mind, and tuning in. I know that. I've experienced that too. And so what happens and why meditation is so widely shared as a good tool is it quietens our mind, it brings our emotions into a state of peace, and it neutralizes our vibration. It means that we start to naturally elevate our vibrational frequency, and the ego mind, our personality, our persona, our dislikes, our likes, all of the mind chatter starts to slow down, and the truth of who we are, that deep, wise inner self, that infinite love and abundance, all those frequencies that are in alignment with the truth of who we are, with our higher self, our soul, start to emanate and become stronger than the frequency of our mind and our ego, which often we are in for most of our day. So that's a really, really powerful and very quick way to start shifting and raising our vibrational frequency and to be aligning ourselves with our heart and what's really important to us. The fourth step that we can do to raise our vibrational frequency is to have fun. So often we will dismiss it, we will make it not as important as other things to do. But really, if we give ourselves permission to have fun and do things that we enjoy to do, again, this is changing our emotional state. So if we're not feeling so good, we can go and do something that we know will be good for us, that we will enjoy. And this naturally breaks the state of however we were feeling before, and it raises our vibrational frequency into that enjoyment, into that fun, into that openness. And whilst you're doing the thing that you enjoy to do, again, you're prolonging the period of time that you're in that vibrational frequency to start getting stronger than any lower frequencies that you were possibly in before, which helps to shift your external world also. And why is this? So when we feel positive, balanced, and high vibrational, with a high vibrational frequency inside, we act differently, we feel differently, we choose different words, we express ourselves differently, and we will think differently. So it changes everything. It changes our whole physiology too. So when we're out in the world, other people are picking up on our vibrational state of being and then responding to us in that way. Just like if you've been having a bad day and you go out into the world and you've been feeling a bit crummy, maybe you will notice that people pick up on that and might respond in a similar way to you, just as you start to notice all the things that are wrong in the world. It's like this spiral that can happen. Similarly, when we choose to change our frequency, to change our state of mind, to start focusing on the positive, other people pick up on that and will respond in that positive way also, and we will start to notice in the world everything that is going right for us. It's just a change and shift of perception. And the fifth thing that we can do to raise our vibrational frequency is to get out into nature. There's this beautiful thing that happens when we go out into nature. The energy of the plants, the fresh air, the grass, and the wind, the sunshine, it has this revitalizing, clearing, and healing property to it. When we're out there, we become like sponges, absorbing this balancing, healing, and neutralizing energy. So just by spending time, even just 15 minutes out in nature, it can really help to clear mind fog, it can help to bring peace and balance to the emotions, and it can help our body to absorb what it needs in that moment from the healing properties of nature. So get out into nature and raise your vibrational frequency. So now that you've learned about how to raise your vibrational frequency, about how important the emotions impact your vibrational frequency, in the next video I'll be speaking about how you can use all of this to manifest anything you want. If you enjoyed this video, you can click the bell and subscribe for future videos. If you received clarity or insight from this video, I'd love to hear from you. Comment below. And if you know anybody that this might help, please share it with them. Have a beautiful day, and I look forward to connecting again soon.